When you realize 7 years ago was 2016. When you see someone across the row in Barbie you also saw in Oppenheimer. Doctor, don't worry, the X-ray is safe. Also the doctor as soon as they turn it on. Every other episode of a show. The season finale. This clown been chilling people for years and y'all didn't say nothing. 11-year-old me after sleeping 3 hours. 21-year-old me after sleeping 11 hours. Me thinking about what to have for dinner. My bank account. I hope you are hungry. For nothing. Alive. Sethant. Ray used to work with Nintendo. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. When I can't watch Barbie or Oppenheimer because work is heavy and I'm broke. How it feels like when you're the last gamer non-serious and funny person in the friend group while all of your friends are slowly turning into boring, mature, sensitive and serious adults as they progress in college and grow old. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? I have a son who collects NFTs. PlayStation gamers, Xbox gamers. Me who plays on my N64 and V. Food industry. I will make the best food that looks good, tastes good and lasts longer. It has vitamins and minerals we need, right? Right. The loudest sounds on earth. Concert speakers. Fireworks. Gunfire. Blue whale. Space shuttle. Spotify ads. A good amount of sleep. Can't you do something about your superiority complex? Good quality sleep, but I'm superior. People in Antarctica chilling in the cold. People in mostly every other continent. My wife, why do you hate going to the barber so much? It's not a big deal. Me, it's not about getting my hair cut, it's about being forced to shower twice in one day. It's the hottest summer ever. The hottest summer ever so far. Top 1% writers. Wait, I can explain. TV staff writers. You're making $500,000 and only giving me $30,000. Some writers. $30,000. I'm only getting $1,000. Most writers. You guys are getting paid. I just finished reading a book. I just finished writing a book. Chocolate milk. Me. Milk and watermelon Red Bull. When people talk about traveling to the past, they worry about radically changing the present by doing something small, but barely anyone in the present really thinks that they can radically change the future by doing something small, dude. I think it's hot when men during X. Me. Is this a bullish indicator? 39% of Americans say they have skipped meals to make housing payments. Kennedy 2024. Hey wait, stop, I have garbage. Me. School days, the end. Technically speaking, all fathers are mother effers, until we meet again for another technically speaking fact. Every antagonist after being saved by the protagonist. I didn't need your help, I'm super strong. I was doing just fine. Surfing some major waves of depression. Me. Helps my father fix the car by holding the lantern. Move the lantern by 1 inch. My father. You should have lied at birth. Take all you can eat but eat all you take. Yesterday's wastage was 45 kg, which can feed 180 people. This board should be placed everywhere. Shrek 5. February 2020. Get ready. Liar. She never fooled you. You always knew exactly what she was and you loved her anyway. My personality in real life. Me. My other personality online. No, you can't shut down in middle of nowhere. Thank you for bringing me back home from battlefield even when I passed out from my wounds. Nay. Cheez-Its and goldfish crackers are not interchangeable. Totally different energies. My blind date. Okay. Every time I go out in public there are other people there. The audacity. Hashtag introvert problems. When your girl sends you for the first time. Goodies acquired. When your girl sends you for the 80,000th time. Goodies acquired. Why when I'm 3 rooms away and my wife says something at a normal volume is it my fault when I can't hear her? Hashtag how words work. The Wi-Fi. The bathroom door. Them before the exam. Me. Anime. Me. Mom, can we have gaming PC? Mom. We already have gaming PC at home. Gaming PC at home. While all the other dogs in the park were playing around, he read a book with his human. You find a new indie game with an interesting gameplay idea. There's no option to turn the motion blur or the mouse acceleration off. When puzzle says 3 to 5 years but you solve it under 2 years. Mind size, mega. Stop casting famous people for romance movies. Stop casting famous people in movies. Stop casting for movies, let it be randomly selected like jury service. Sorry, can't legally come to work today, I'm the new Batman. What's your take on being gay? It's kinda gay, not gonna lie. You're not even watching the movie. Me. Yes I am. Also me. It's clear to me who was the most photogenic in this picture. My dog ate my homework. My grandma was sick. I had to study for test. I couldn't have given any less of a F about the homework. Opening a nuclear time capsule. Gone wrong. The moment you open your bank account and it's not negative. When your friend gets just one question right in the entire test but that question was also the hardest one. You're a genius, you. Finally being able to watch adult shows now that you're an adult. Being called immature because of it. Newly bought game. Unfinished game 1. Unfinished game 2. Unfinished game 3. Unfinished game 4. My body self slowly in order to remove viruses. In order to save city we must destroy public property. Childhood builds character. May girls rain from the sky. Haunted house for anxious people. Someone jumps out and asks if you remembered to turn the stove off before you left. You get a text that just says call me. You can only exit if you ask a stranger for directions. Don't claim to be a Marvel fan if you don't know who this is. Who is worse, ruined a person's life for fun and participated in concealment of his ladder. Didn't go go-karts with Jesse. Never miss a nail again. How millennials started versus how we're doing. Ashley Olsen goes hiking with a drink in one hand and a machete in the other. My sociology professor keeps an alphabetic list of new slang terms he learns from students and I will never get over it. Zombies want your brains. Thieves want your monies. Capitalism wants your brains and your monies. The game you have been waiting for finally releases. It's overflowing with microtransactions. Why does Samuel L. Jackson always play black guys? Up early in the morning before the kids cutting the product. When your uncle eats your dad off a cliff so you F your cousin and eat bugs with a raccoon and a pig. This is the circle of life. If I have to go through any more character development, my character is gonna develop into a villain. This is what my back needs. People, Seth is not the end. Me, there's more. Me checking if the home is rocking with the anime OSTs I put on. Italians, traffic laws. The biggest lie I tell myself is, I don't need to write that down, I'll remember it. What management thinks attending a meeting that could have been an email will be like versus what it actually is. Friend, putting Keanu Reeves in a movie doesn't immediately make it great. Me, pretty sure it does. Don't claim to party hard unless you have needed to be rescued the kiddie pool when drunk. Me when I add a pinch of salt to an overly salty dish. Chef. Delta male. Triangle male. When you're gaming online and your friend loses connection. So I was attending my friend Sam's wedding. Alone, no date. I only knew a few people there aside from Sam. I'm milling around chatting, trying not to seem like the odd loner guy. I'm chatting with few ladies, married friends of the bride. One asks me, so who has you? Odd phrasing. I thought she was asking whether I was a friend of the bride or groom. I answered Sam. The ladies all looked shocked, like I had dropped a... Turns out she was asking which lady was my date at the wedding. Zoomer got TikTok, Millennials got MySpace, Gen X got AOL, Boomers got to buy a house and go to college while supporting themselves with a minimum wage job. My Japanese boss stopped giving me work suddenly. What does this mean? Does it mean he doesn't like me? This is the old classic way to get someone in Japan to quit. Sometimes called window sitters, they come to work and are given no tasks, no assignments, attend no meetings and so on. They are shunned by their co-workers. Eventually they can't stand being useless and quit. Thus the company can continue to claim that they have never fired anyone. Nice, eh? If you continue getting no assignments and you're no longer asked to meetings and such. When your shirt sleeve gets caught on a door handle, life goes on, but I believe we'll forever carry the pain on the inside. Woman makes history by becoming the first to... How it feels when the Wi-Fi stops working. Stalemate's gotta get patched out of chess. I know I won that she. Anime watcher exists. Manga reader, do you want to know who lies in the end? What teachers see. How we feel. New weebs binging entire seasons in a day. Veteran weebs struggling to watch one episode in a week. Guest, you actually let your dog on the furniture. Me, I would let my dog borrow the car if he needed it. Me every morning checking the new phobic memes. The bully being mean to you based on your race. The same guy when HR comes over. One day the Lord of the Rings trilogy will be remade and we'll all hate it. Me to my brain. Can you stop making fake scenarios where I'm a protagonist with OP powers? My brain. No, I don't think I will. Me seeing the consequences of my own actions. Possible nuclear conflict. Me trying to sleep. Listen, could you keep the fact that I like anime a secret at work? Scientists and academics, dumb as F celebrities. Me writes the funniest, most well-built joke of the whole history on the homies group chat. Homies, don't give a F. Me. Emergency services and military deserve a month of celebration more than the LGBT. You have been a programmer for 5 years, yes, so you must be good at it. Wow, the fortune cookies here are really more accurate. You're gonna overthink what to do and you'll end up doing nothing. Person at the ticket counter, Oppenheimer or Barbie? Me, the Flash, person. Still one of the top tweets of all time, when a woman says 5 minutes, think like 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter and both teams have all of their timeouts. A normal life. Autism. Didn't she look too cute related to you? How did you find your steak, sir? I just looked next to the potatoes and there it was. Me, hey SpaceX, why don't you land a rover on the moon and disprove these conspiracy theories, NASA? Listen here, you little she. Underpaid living, paycheck to paycheck, coping with mental illness, social media, motivational videos. The avatar mastering the 4 element, chemists mastering 118. Get an answer for an equation. Get the correct answer for an equation. Convince a teacher that the answer you have got is the correct answer. When your PE teacher doesn't come and the substitute teacher is your math teacher.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.